restrictive laws, or ordinances I should say, around having cannabis operations in its area. The state law says it should be about 500 feet from no school or Salem State University. Salem's like, cannabis needs to be 1,000 feet away. Well, it's making it impossible for people who are trying to make money in cannabis in Salem to do anything. So they're being advised to chill out on their city ordinance around their host community agreements and their distancing from education and from schools, that kind of thing. So hopefully Salem will finally get it together. Salem, they say that they're one of the most progressive cities for cannabis and have been the whole time, and that they, that they're the ones who really should be leading the way for cannabis. But they're not probably going to change much, and it probably has to do with money. So anyway, that's what's going on there. The FDA has a horrible time allowing cannabis to be used in fertilizer for animal feed, and so what they're being accused of is they're being accused of hampering the hemp industry's access to the market for farm animals, for farm feed. And they say the people who are doing it are these giant, government corporations and veterinary groups who are saying that who are wrongly saying that they don't know if hemp is okay to be fed to the animals. Where there was a study last year for chickens showing that the hemp was actually beneficial for people who are eating eggs from chickens who are eating hemp feed. So it's ridiculous. Back in the 1800s, William O'Shaughnessy, who was the health chief of Ireland, pointed out that cannabis is very good for animals. He gave it to his dog. He ate it himself. He gave it to infants. And so it's really just a big hoax that we don't know that hemp is actually a superfood and that it's really good for you. So anyway, also in news, there was another story about, I forgot what the other story was. I haven't been doing the wash in a long time, so I just quickly had to go through the news stories. But I put it on the Facebook group if you want to check out facebook.com. I don't really like Facebook too much, but I'm utilizing their platform right now. Here we are in a car wash, though. What was the third story? I can't remember what the third story was. I'm not sure. Anyway, I know what it was. Over in Louisiana, in New Orleans, they're saying, hey, if you work in New Orleans, we don't want to test you for cannabis. They said if people being tested for cannabis in New Orleans is a big problem. It's causing a lot of people to lose their jobs. And, people in New Orleans, they work hard. If they're using cannabis, let them keep their jobs. So I agree. Testing for cannabis is ridiculous, unless you're trying to make sure the person is taking care of their endocannabinoid system and not some kind of deadbeat. So, anyway, thanks for watching The Wash Daily.